θα ήθελα να σας καλωσορίσω εκ μέρους της εταιρείας μας, της PPG Ελλάς. Η εταιρεία PPG Ελλάς βρίσκεται στην Ελλάδα με πολλές δραστηριότητες ό,τι αφορά το χρώμα, ό,τι αφορά το αυτοκίνητο, τα ναυτιλιακά. Αλλά εδώ σήμερα θα σας παρουσιάσουμε και θα μιλήσουμε για την Sigma Coatings, ό,τι αφορά το αρχιτεκτονικό μας κομμάτι. Θα μιλήσουμε λίγο για την ιστορία της εταιρείας, ποιοι είμαστε σήμερα, τι κάνουμε σήμερα και ποιο είναι αυτό που θέλουμε να κάνουμε στο μέλλον. Για αυτό το σκοπό έχουμε καλέσει την κυρία Liesbeth από την PPG Deco North, from Belgium. Είναι market manager εκεί και θα μας πει αυτά που σας προείπα. Thanks, Liesbeth.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction, Panos. Welcome. My name is Liesbeth Teliszewskyj. Like Panos said, I'm from Belgium, marketing manager, responsible for innovation and product development for Sigma Coatings, our beautiful professional trade brand. And I do that for wall paints, facade paints, and plasters. And I'm invited here today by PPG Hellas to tell you a bit more about PPG as a company, but also a bit more about our brand, Sigma Coatings, innovations, what we do in terms of sustainability, and also in terms of our color and color of the year. So that's what I want to bring you in half an hour. But we're at the stand in the trade show here as well, so please visit us if you want to know more. So first start with PPG. PPG is a global paint maker and coatings maker, and its core mission is to beautify and to protect the world. So that's what this movie is about.
Why do our 47,000 employees come to work every day? To help communities come together and grow in more inspiring spaces. To preserve the environment for future generations. To protect the world around us from the elements and everything else. At PPG, what drives us is our purpose. Our passion to create products that protect and products that enable you to make a home that's distinctively yours. To show off your personality. To make lasting memories like this. And to rest a little easier. At PPG, our family of researchers, chemists, and professionals in more than 70 countries around the world have one purpose. We protect and beautify the world.
Well, that's our purpose, and that's something PPG is doing for a long time already. PPG was founded in 1883, so we celebrate our 140th birthday this year. And it all started in glass, but it evaluated during time into making paints, coatings, and specialty materials. So headquarters is in Pittsburgh, but during all the acquisitions PPG did over time, we are now operating in over more than 70 countries. So, and like I said, it's paintings, it's coatings, and we have a lot of paintings and coatings that are used to protect and beautify throughout a lot of well-known products and brands, whether it is the houses you live in, even the cars you drive, your smartphone, even the cans you drink from. You would be surprised how many times you would be confronted and be in contact with the coatings we make in our company. And we as a company, we see it like this. We have a portfolio of two big segments. One of them we called performance coatings. It drives 60% of our business, and it's made out of five business units. So the first one is aerospace coatings, coatings for airplanes and so on. Second one, architectural coatings. We're talking about quality products, stains, paints that you use for your house or commercial buildings. Third one, automotive refinish. So the cars we drive, also those coatings we produce. And then there's marine protective coatings, because even a boat needs a coating to go through the water. And last but not least, within those performance coatings, we have our traffic solutions. The lines on the road are also part of our PPG portfolio. Then the other part of our business is industrial coatings. It drives the other 40%. And you find automotive OEM. That's a difficult term for we do the coatings for the parts that go into the cars. Industrial coatings, so the coatings on machines, packaging coatings, the little cans of Coca-Cola, also that coating comes from PPG. And last but not least, specialty coatings and films. We're talking about special foils and films that are produced by us as well. So a lot of coatings, a lot of business units is where we work in, but the one I represent today, and I would like to talk a bit more of, is the architectural coatings. And I'm here to talk a bit about a beautiful brand. It must be the most beautiful letter of your Greek alphabet. It's Sigma Coatings. It's a professional trade brand that was acquired by PPG about 15 years ago, but we've been there way longer. PPG is selling quality paints and stains for well over 300 years. So we're there a long time in the market. It all started in 1722 when a Dutch guy, Jan Pieterschoen, he designed a windmill, and in this windmill he started to produce pigments. And over time, his company evaluated in this windmill. He started to produce paints. So what started as making pigments for painters is now a very important part of PPG, and it helps to fulfill the mission to protect and beautify the world. And I'll tell you why. Because currently, headquarters of Sigma Coatings is still in the Netherlands. It's based in Amsterdam, and that's where we also still produce the majority of our paints in the Netherlands. No longer in mills. They are still there, the windmills. You can still visit them as a tourist, but luckily we have professional production sites. We have 3 of them. First one is in Amsterdam as well. We produce facade paints, lacquers, wood care, and colorants for about 14 million liters a year. Second one, very near to Amsterdam, it's called Uithoorn. Dedicated plant for wall paints, 28 million liters per year that we produce over there. And last but not least, we also have a plant for plasters that's in Den Bosch. It's also 10 million liters per year. Everything we produce over there is stocked in our central warehouse in Amsterdam as well. And from that central warehouse, we ship everything to our shops and to our clients in the Netherlands, but it doesn't stop there. We're selling this brand all over Europe, from the Netherlands, Belgium, France, the Scandinavian area, all the way down here to your beautiful country in Greece. So the products we sell, or with these products, we really want to fill the needs of a lot of target groups. Whether you're a professional painter, whether you're a specifier, both technical or creative, or what we call a prosumer. That's what we say, a consumer who likes to or prefers to work with a professional brand. All our products are developed to fit their needs. And the way we do it, we call it closer makes better. So we want to be close to the customer, listen to them, understand their needs, and based on those insights and all this information we get from our customers, because we are so close, we continuously innovate and make our products better. So, and we have a lot of ways of being close. We do a lot of activities and so on. It goes from customer research. It seems a bit far away, but we also do a lot of events, trainings, be in contact. And there's one particular thing we do. It started in the Netherlands, but we now do it also, for example, in Belgium, in Scandinavia, in Poland even. We call it National Painters Day. That's something we do. It's a fun day when we go out. Salespeople, we make a couple with someone from inside working at marketing or finance, and we're going to visit painters on their projects, really get in touch with them. And what we do on this National Painters Day, we don't sell, we don't talk about products, we just say thank you. Thank you for being a painter, thank you for using our products or even not, because we also visit the painters from competition, but just say thank you for protecting and beautifying our world. So that's something we do also to keep and stay in touch and get insights of what's living, what our needs are, and so on. So, like I said, we do continuously innovation. That's one of the things PPG wants to be recognized in. Second thing is sustainability, but also color is very important. And those three aspects we embed in our brand as well. So let me take you through some of our innovations, some sustainability information and color. First of all, innovation. When we say innovation, we talk about our products. And PPG has a very wide range of products. We have a full range of interior wall paints, exterior wall paints, trim paints or lacquers, and specialties. And everything we do in these product ranges is driven by innovation based on our customer insights and customer needs. So that means that we're looking for making our products better based on what painters say to us, this is missing, this is what should be good, this is what we need. So I give you a couple of examples. Recently, we improved our Sigma Pearl Clean Matte. We call it the cleanable matte wall paint because we launched this product more than 10 years ago. I think I can say that we were the first in the market to come up with a cleanable concept of paints. And during time, we stayed looking at what do we need to improve this product and to make it better and to make it more fit to the needs of the painters today. So what we did recently, again, we made an improvement in cleanability on certain stains. We improved the aesthetics because that was the feedback that came from the market because of evolving needs. We also added the eco-label, but because that's what we heard from the architects. We need an eco-label to prescribe this product in certain projects. But we went even further in this sustainability part. We acquired some labels and certificates that are very important today. So we're talking about an EPD, an environmental product declaration, but also green building certifications like BREEAM and LEED are now available for this product, as well as food and fire certifications. So we really tried with this upgrade to be more fit into the current market needs. Now, another product innovation is Sigma Stain Away. We call it Sigma Stain Away, stronger than stains, because this product is dedicated and invented to have an excellent stain isolating properties. So it can block stains like water rings, smoke, even nicotine. And we improved it because it was already long there, but we improved it. So drying time was way up over 10 hours. Now it's way longer. So painter, if needed, can apply 2 layers a day. We improved also the coverage of the product, and in this case as well, we provided an EPD to be in line with those sustainability needs that are needed these days. So also this product, we have some proof on our stand. Please come and have a look at it, how this blocks these kind of harsh stains that can occur in houses and commercial buildings. But we don't only innovate in interior wall paint. We do it also as well in our portfolio for exterior wall paints, and that's this one. And the sound is going on the back, but I think I can talk through it. This is Sigma Siloxane with quick rain resistance. So this is a product that has a special binder. It was there before, but we changed the binder to a binder which dries quicker, and therefore the product becomes rainproof after 20 minutes. Because of that, a new binder, not only it becomes rainproof faster, but it also has an application range. The temperature range went way up to a lower temperature, so you can paint it as of 2 degrees, up to 35 degrees. So also that improved the product for the painter. And it goes up to 90% humidity, so the application range became much wider. Together with the quick rain resistance, we added some light and easy. Yet another thing that we heard from the market. Silicons are used to be quite heavy, so thanks to this new technology, the product became 30% lighter, so more easier for the painter to apply and so on. So additional thing that we heard from the painter, embedded that in our innovation. And again, the EPD, here it is again, so also for the prescription market. And the last example I want to show you is the Contour Aqua. It's a waterborne lacquer for interior use, and we call it the rock-hard lacquer for interiors because it's a very high resistant to hand sweat and grease, like you can see when you open the door, and that's thanks to our LTA technology. But it's also very scratch resistant and abrasion resistant. So that's something that's also very important for end user from an end user perspective. It has for a painter, very good flow, long open time, so very easy to get that beautiful aesthetical end result. And because we don't like the same gloss grades, so we provided in several gloss grades in matte, satin, and gloss. Because we know toy safety and food certificates for inside are also important, well, we have those for this product as well. The counterpart of Contour Aqua is the Contour PU. It's a solvent-based. For this product, we keep on continuing our innovation as well. We know that solvent-borne products are sensitive to yellowing. So in this one, we put a technology called white protection technology. Because of this technology, the paint stays longer white. So that way, we use some technology and insights as well to improve and have for this end-user benefit. So that's a bit on our innovations, but please visit our stand. Like I said, you can see all the products there. I give you some small insights on sustainability as well. This can be a boring topic, so I have only 2 slides on it, just to show you what PPG is doing and how we translated it to our paints. First of all, what says PPG on a company level? We want to reduce our greenhouse gases. So scope 1 and scope 2. Scope 1 meaning everything we can influence ourselves in our own process, and scope 2 meaning everything that's indirectly influenced when it comes to energy. So we want to reduce that by 50%, and our scope 3 greenhouse gases by 30%. That's any other indirect emission that comes from our processes. Think of transport, for example. Those are SBTs, that's a short for science-based targets. So everything we put here means that it is validated by an external party. So we're not saying that we're doing this, it is actually validated externally. But also in our factories we want to do something. We want to reduce our water intensity by 15%, waste intensity by 25%, and the waste that we still have needs to be processed fully, so 100% by reusing, recycling, and so on. The products we sell, the sales out of it, needs to be 50% from sustainable advantage products, meaning we want to sell as much as products that are good for our environment. And sustainability for us is not only talking about our factories and our products, it's also talking about our people. So part of our targets is having some fundings to colorful communities, meaning we go out and we fund some communities by painting there, making it beautiful and beautify it over there. And by 2030, we want to have investments by $5 million. So that's a target that PPG sets as well. And we want to have our key suppliers have 100% assessed against sustainability and social responsibility standards. So we want to make sure that our suppliers are sustainable as well. And last but not least, we want to have our employees go home safely each day. You see, we come from an American country, so that's also very important for PPG as well. And to top that all off, to have an annual spill reduction of 5%. So I said these are numbers. It might be boring, but what do we do within our architecture, in our paints? Well, we said based on this, we want to focus on 5 areas when we talk about paint. First of all, packaging. That's an important one because, our paint is in the packaging. So an example that we do is, we said as of now, all our packagings needs to be made out of recycled plastic. So no virgin plastic anymore, recycled plastic. So that's one example that we do. Also, our product strategy is part of our innovation, of our sustainability focus. So everything that we develop as of now, we take into account that it's sustainably advanced. So reducing a carbon footprint is, for example, an example. Third, our labeling strategy. as you saw during the innovations I just presented, you see a lot of labels popping up. We see that becoming more and more important for not only for painters but mainly for architects. So EPDs, eco-label, greenhouse, green building like BREEAM and LEED certificates become a natural part of our portfolio. We will, when we introduce something new, we immediately will request those labels because they become so important. We also think about innovative services. This is an example. In Belgium, for example, we introduced Sigma Eco Collect, a waste recycling project. So painters can come in our shops, bring in empty buckets, almost empty buckets, not only Sigma products, also competition, but we collect it for him and make sure that he has the correct administration for his, because he's legally acquired to have so and to do so, so we support him on this as well. And last but not least, communication. We do already a lot, but let's make it part of our brand and let's educate, because we train our people inside, but we also train the painters, because everybody has an idea of sustainability and has heard of EPD, but what is it and how can we help them? So that training is part of our strategy as well. So, like I said, only 2 slides on sustainability, but it's part of our brand as well. And then the last topic I want to show you is on color. And there's a lot to say about color. We could talk about our color machines or color tools, but the one thing I want to show you here, because it's quite unique for PPG, because of all the businesses we work in, is our color expertise, because of our global color forecasting. And what I mean here is, what we do is once a year we come together with more than 30 global specialists out of all our business units, and they are from all over the world, and they come together in what they call a color workshop. They do it in spring for a couple of days, and those people have so much experience out of all those businesses and all those areas, and they put that together to decide what are the trends of the next year and the years to come, and what is its color for next year. And you see some colors from the last year popping up that they decided on, and also our next year color of the year is already available. So I can proudly present what PPG calls their color of the year 2024, and it's the color Limitless. It's due to the film you might not see it, but it's a very honey beige color that's really reflects the need for consumers to go back to more natural, softer, lighter colors. It's very contemporary as well, so it gives the benefit of very style possibilities. It has the benefit of very styling possibilities. You can use it internally and externally, but also as well as on consumer products and even in more industrial applications. It's softer. It's more a bit sophisticated. It's strong enough to stand alone as a unique color, but it also has the simplicity, and it can serve as a neutral to support other colors in your home. So you could say the possibilities are limitless. So I see my time. I'm almost 4 minutes after time. That's what I would like to say to all of you, to talk. I hope you had a bit of more insights of who PPG is and who Sigma Coatings is. If you need to know more, we are here. My colleagues from Hellas are here to provide you the answers in Greek as well. So happy to invite you on our stand. And if there are any questions now, please feel free to ask.
Αν έχετε κάποιες ερωτήσεις, παρακαλώ.
No. Well, then I would like to thank you for your attention, and I give the floor to our colleagues in the business. I presume, so thank you.
Σας ευχαριστούμε και εκ μέρους της PPG Ελλάς. Αυτό που θέλουμε να τονίσουμε, αυτό που είπε η Liesbeth, είναι η καινοτομία, είναι η αειφορία, είναι βέβαια και το χρώμα της χρονιάς, αλλά σαν εταιρεία είμαστε πάντα αυτό που είπε, κοντά στον επαγγελματία, στις ανάγκες του, αλλά πιο πολύ και στο περιβάλλον. Γι' αυτό τα προϊόντα μας λέμε ότι είναι καινοτόμα και αϊθαλή με την έννοια της αειφορίας. Πιο πολλά μπορείτε να μάθετε, όπως σας είπε η Liesbeth, στο περίπτερό μας. Ευχαριστούμε.